Hey there everybody, so HeroicLegend here, and I'm back playing for you guys, I Am Setsuna. I know what some of you are thinking. Heroic, you seem to have messed up. Last week, you were supposed to... Well, on Friday, you were supposed to upload your MTG Arena stuff. What happened there? I would love to blame this on laziness or just flat out me forgetting, but I can't do that. So, allow me to tell you what actually happened. Some guests had come over. Me and Jamie were entertaining, and we had effectively, had them over the whole night. They were, intending to, like, stay over. I didn't know that. I don't think Jamie expected that either. I think that was, like, very last second-ish. You know, but I won't begrudge them for it. They are my friends. Don't know what IGN they're going by, so I'm just gonna keep them nameless for now, or just call them my friends. During that whole time, I spent my night playing Immortal Unchained. And there's no real easy way to say this. I got so upset, frustrated, angry, and just an overall feeling of betrayal, and like I've been led along, you know, because I believe I mentioned it, but Immortal Unchained was the game that I was like, man, I think I could have a lot of fun with this game, you know, if I really, I had to try to have fun with it. I had to enjoy what little bits of fun I had came from. One moment here, I actually probably gonna have to resort to. Yep. Mirror you. This happens. Sorry. I just figured I'd keep this real with you guys, so plugging in the controller now. There we go. Yeah, so okay, what basically happened was I was going to try to push myself towards the end of the game, and that was the plan. I wanted under my belt you beat Immortal Unchained. You got through all the bugs, glitches, nonsense, the enemies who snapped to you and can literally predict where you're about to go. They know when your presence there. The list goes on. I could honestly make a Heroic Talks, and I actually very well might, depending on how long this episode is. Or if we end up getting killed, I might. That's another thing entirely. But I had hit a point where I didn't want to die. I didn't want to get killed in the game. And I was thinking, oh, it happens to all of us. No, this was a point where I had been using resources which are very hard to get back because I'm now locked out of the rest of the game. Once you hit the last part, and there's no warning about this either, by the way, it's just straight up, hey, did you want to be here now? Yay, nay? If nay, too bad, because you messed up. You messed up. And I didn't know this, so I'd actually missed armor shrines. I didn't get to do enough grinding that I wanted to do, so I could have been of a better level or such. I'm permanently stuck in this new area that I can't get away from. And the worst of the worst part is I'm like this, and I can't get by everything that the game's throwing at me anymore. There's not enough places to hide. There's not enough. I don't have enough ammo. I don't have enough of anything that will spare me from this nonsense. And I was so entirely frustrated. There's no help on the wiki. There's no help on Steam. I can't. I don't want to know if there's a Reddit, because if there is, I'm just gonna be upset. You know. And I effectively gave up. I'm considering trying a new build and a new character, but just to make it all the way back there, 20 hours of my life, and it really sucks whenever this happens, like when a game that you're trying to like and you're trying to love just lets you down, especially when it's so close to a vision you had, or like, this is what I wanted, this is basically what I wanted in its entirety, and it hurts. It hurts a lot. And what doesn't make me feel any better is I tried some little experimentation here, thinking that maybe something was different, and no, it wasn't. And even worse, when I went to Dark Souls to cheer me up, to show me that, hey, look, you do have skill, my data is non-existent there. I don't know what happened, but it's gone. And even though I wasn't too far, that always killed a lot for me. And I just kind of got to deal with it. My only solace right now is Monster Hunter and potentially the Winter Star Festival. And even then, I'm not sure if I can truly fully enjoy it, because I normally like to enjoy that with my brother Jamer and such, but we're such a weird place with gaming right now that I don't know what to do. Honestly, what really has me like sticking through and not just being in a really just honestly crap mood is this game here and Smash Bros, which is coming out this Friday to date the video. But that's, I think, enough for this. So now time to get on to the other topic at hand, my oopsie. I'm going to load in and show you guys exactly what happened. Oh, and happy 1st of December. Ooh, whoopsie, wrong place. So, and this happened because of my, funny enough, this happened because I was so cautious. Maybe I'll be lucky. Nope, he's gone. Okay, so when I first came into this room, sitting on the throne was the Shadow Man. Let me go look at that right now, actually. The Reaper. So he was sitting there, yeah. A mysterious man who wields a scythe. He was awaiting the party inside the castle in the last land, sitting atop the throne in the royal chamber. Perhaps presuming this to be their final battle, he uses powerful magic attacks such as black hole and dark matter, unsparingly. Something seems to have changed inside him, and his combat style is strikingly different in comparison to the previous encounters. Even when seemingly defeated, he rises once more. And then he became this. The Reaper's mutated form after having absorbed powerful magical energy. The source of this energy seems to be the same energy that interfered with Julien's mind, and most likely possesses immense power. He uses Demi to gather his opponents in one place before scorching them with dragonic breath. As he becomes desperate, his attacks grow more powerful. Demi becomes Demi 2, and dragonic breath becomes dragonic rage. He actually really didn't get the chance to use that on us, but I had saved right after fighting him, and that recording was not even scrapped. It just does not exist. I was not able to salvage anything because I had saved or after we beat the boss on the off chance I might get killed. Fun fact, I got killed, which is good because now you guys get to see this, which was the new area. It's like a hidden entrance. Are we close now then? Yes, not long now. I see. Come on, Eterna. I think now it's time you start giving us some answers. What is it you're trying to do exactly? Nid. Alright, I'll tell you everything. So, this next area is actually fairly difficult. I got pretty far, actually. And that's another thing that really... It's a theme right now, basically. Alright. The last lands are protected by a barrier. It's there in order to contain an unimaginably vast power that lies sleeping here. A vast power? That's right. A horrific beast known as Dark Samsara lies sleeping here in the last land. The Dark Samsara is a creature that was created over 1,000 years ago by foolhardy humans. So we have new enemies to fight, which I will show you guys. And actually, they come with the problem of... Oh, good, we got them both. Originally, and actually a problem I had while going through this area was that these enemies... Yeah, here we go. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Wow, you actually got both of them. Maybe it is dependent on what character I'm picking. But yeah, they get all up in your grill. Ooh, yes. Yes, less MP consumed for Luminaire. I will take that. But yeah, they have that problem of hugging you. And I hate the hugging you problem because that means it's harder for me to hit them with Grand Cross. Which in turn means it's harder for me to win and get through these battles. It's a very battle-heavy area. Actually, let's try Setsuna again for the Grand Cross on the one in the back. I was wrong. Haste 2! Nice. Let's go for Radiance. There we go. And Setsuna levels up. But yeah, it's very much the same puzzles that we have had before, arranging the blocks. And I figure since this does feel like last-ish, and I don't know if I'm gonna have to do this over again off screen. But here's the Greater Deermun, more powerful relative of the Lesser Deermun. Its horns are larger and greater in number, making them better at conducting, storing, and charging electrical attacks. Its ability to discharge electrical currents is far greater. You can use Thunderclap. It is imperative to eliminate them one by one to stop them from using this attack. It will drop a Tainted Holy Sword as defeated with a combo. And then of course the Peacockle. Again, a more powerful relative of this one. And as said to some led to suggest it is in fact a transformed rainbow flapper. Interesting. While its appearance may suggest divinity, and most certainly a monster through and through. Reflect, Regen, Haste 2. It can use Regen 2, Reflect 2, and will drop a Silver Chalice if afflicted with a status ailment. Interesting. These guys are a threat, especially when linked up with that dinosaur you saw me fight in the previous episodes. Okay, I actually think they're all in place. Yeah. Or I could just be wrong. And this is exactly what I'm talking about when they're too close. Fusion and stun, and then Radiance. Setsuna with the debuff kill. If I do seem like I'm just trying to get through this, I am. Jesus. Moonstone! A pretty okay item. Oh, I didn't want to. Yep. This guy is going to be annoying. Although the Radiance Dream Shatter. Oh. Ooh, very nice Eterna. We're fine, Setsuna. We're fine. I know what you're thinking. How'd you know to say that? It's quite simple. I have watched a lot, and I did try learning some. I know. Heroic, you weeb. Yeah. Get the jokes out already. Should be apparent by the games I play, but the Dark Samsara destroyed the kingdom that once flourished in these lands. And the power that dwells here is indeed my kingdom's nemesis. Even now as it sleeps, its unimaginable magical energy continues to wreak havoc. It is what brings monsters into this world and what will bring about this world's end. So, you mean this thing's been living here all this time? That's right, the Dark Samsara lives on even now. You said it was sleeping, right? If it creates monsters while it's sleeping, what's going to happen when it wakes up? Will the barrier hold up? The barrier is still maintained today by the Guardian who first created it. A lot of lore we're getting here. Oh, okay. Sir? Swing and a whiff. Overkill for the little thing, and we're gonna strike him with the Luminaire. And there we go. I'm actually surprised the little bird thing decided to stay and get wrecked. Normally they runs away quicker than that, but I guess it really wanted to try fighting us. Yep. Once again, we have the misfortune of... yeah, that. Again, these areas are so small for me that it does cause a lot. This is probably the worst area for me because of how much I really hate this. It's the... I'll keep taking that Luminaire though. It is the worst area entirely for Grand Cross. And actually, a part of me is truthfully considering swapping out to the triple threat of... I believe it was Setsuna? I'm sorry, give me just a moment. Combos. Weaken, aerial strike, and precise. Maybe Big Crunch? And Chrono, double back, and Bio. Single enemy, all enemies. We need Delta Force. Okay, so if I just really quickly do party... Go into Spirit Knight. I believe it's Ganareth. Yeah, recovering MP. So everyone should have Ganareth. All-Seeing Eye. Increases HP. Oof. I cannot find a Ganareth. Okay, she already has Ice 2 on, which is good. And she has her own Ganareth. And she apparently grabbed another thing, so maybe Transcendence? Go for Transcendence here. I'm going to remove the Ganareth for Final Comeback, and the Fire Bit for, of course, Ganareth itself. Apparently does not have enough. Perhaps... Maybe I should get rid defense, attack. Yeah, he's not gonna need that for doing this. And Setsuna. I think we get rid of. Yeah, we won't need prayer if you guys are one-shotting everything with lightning, with Delta. Just something to try. Let's see if this does us any better or worse. I missed the button press. Doesn't matter. Oh wow. Yeah, you guys are gonna be mad at me. Well, you guys would have been mad at me. I was literally about to go through this complaining my tuchus off about these enemies really shouldn't blah blah blah. I can't believe they're going to do this. But just Delta Force OP. So OP. I think the best part is... Ooh, very nice. We're raising up Julene, who I wanted to raise up. I can now grab everything without being like, I don't want to have to fight the things. You know, we are going through this place quite a bit quicker than normal. Really did not expect to have this lineup at the moment, especially with, There you go. Hey, guess what, Delta Force? Hey, what's a Delta Force? Oh no! Very nice, more tech power for Julene. Oh, next area. We're gonna have to switch back to standard protocol after this, but you know. Alright. The rule of the sacrifice is to pass on their magical energy and life force to that guardian. So that's my duty. The energy and life force given by the sacrifices is what helps contain the creature. This has continued for 1,000 years. We are reaching the limits of what can be done. The evil magical energy seeping through the barrier is already causing monsters to change. We have little time left. So from what Eterna is saying there is effectively we're running out of time to have the sacrifice still be effectively useful. So our job here is to basically, I guess it's to just stop what we can. Sorry, just... Really? The cave shroomback is considered intelligent? It's just a freaking localized version of the shroomback. And unlike its cousins, it likes dark, damp places instead. And they love lost rooms, which basically... Yeah, these guys cause confusion, which is actually probably worse. Because my team can hit itself really hard. I know it looked like I went for them, and you're right, I did. Overkill. Delta Force. Delta Force. Oh, pardon me. Gotta love that Delta Force. So much damage. Ooh, Julene has leveled up yet again. I wonder if we're actually ever going to get to use her Transcendence. Oh, this puzzle. I can safely confirm there is nothing of value here. Ah! This is gonna be painful. This is the frick. more counter training. Oh. The man just literally told it no. Which is kind of funny to me. You don't normally get to tell a monster no. Not in this game. Ah, this big enough. Yeah, no, not fighting you. They still cast Big Ouch at end of when they about to, you know, bite the bullet. And unfortunately, that Big Ouch, if allowed to go unchecked, equals for a bigger ouch from us. Ooh, Setsuna actually leveled up, so I'm really curious. No. Maybe all creation for her, permanence. Permanence, actually, yeah. I just read what it said, and all I thought of was stat boost continue. Are freaking. You're telling me I can use Inspire and not have to keep checking on it every few seconds? I do kind of love that I did figure out. See, this is why I got so upset at Immortal Unchained. This right here. I am clearly not as bad as I you know, jokingly make myself out to be, or as some people may even say I am. I'm not. To discover that Ganareth and literally the right amount of Spirit Knight can make this crew like untouchable, that has to be worth something. So then why is it making me feel like I'm just stupid when I'm playing this game? You know, I don't want to keep talking about Immortal Unchained. I've already devoted so much time to it, but just I think this is about where I was up to before I bit the bullet. Sacrifices with high magical energy alone are no longer enough to stop the creature from awakening. That's a good game. That's why we need a new solution. A last hope for the future. So we needed to reach that solution no matter how many times, but that meant repeating this. Repeating what? I wonder if we got him in time. We did! The Archdeerman. Overkill. Ah, Julian's actually close to leveling. The Archdeerman, the most powerful of its brethren. Its horns are smaller, but it has no need. It doesn't need its horns to freaking conduct its own magical energy, because it can generate its own. Its ability is greater than its previous, you know, cousins, and when three of them work in unison, they can create a thunderstorm. So it can also drop daemonic thunder. This thing's just out to make me look like an idiot when it comes to pronouncing things. And of course, everyone's favorite, you know, non-conforming birds. But I have magic. Magic solves my problems. T-shirts out to... No, I'm joking. I could do that if you guys really wanted, but I'm not nearly... Meh. Maybe in the future someone will hold me to this. They're like, you said you'd make shirts! You'd have t-shirts and merch. And I'd be like, oh guys, it's just like so far in the past. Hey, it was just a few days ago before your channel blew up. What's that over there? I throw pocket sand in their face, then I run. I won't be running very far though. This, I actually do like this little puzzly dealy. It's very, I don't know, it reminds me of Happier Days. But yeah. There are a lot of things I say that I think would actually go great on, like, shirts and such. Ah, this was the boss fight that literally murked me. Because I missed those two in the back. This big guy got hasted. And then he did it that. You really should. Up there it is. Yeah, he did that. Now imagine him doing that much damage, right? Except you just have to watch that. That's legitimately what happened. I had to sit and watch that. Oh, no, sir. I'm fine. No, thank you. Check, please. Sir? Oh, Lord. Area complete. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Get them all. And we don't hesitate this time. There we go. Just hurry up! Yikes! Do you now see why I perhaps don't like this area and maybe got a better idea of how the team got murked? Allow me to refresh your memory before I end the episode. Oh yeah, and these guys. Yeah, most powerful species, jet black, sinister. Look like it might be a form of the black flapper. It will always cast one of the two variants of Regen, Reflect, and Haste. And if just one is among them, they can easily double the threat they pose. And that was true, because they buffed the Dinosaurus Gigantis, which is the most powerful of its species. I'm sorry, sir. Oh, right, we didn't kill you with that. You survived. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It was this batch. This was the batch that murdered me. I know what you're thinking. Do you find great pleasure in watching them all fall before you? Yes. Oh, this doesn't scare me. Like, yeah. Oh, no, wait. I got all that experience from the number of things we fought. And wow, right behind it was the exit. The area complete thing was strange, though. Oh, there's a save state. Now we're finally here. You've finally arrived. I've been waiting for all of you. Turna? Okay, we're gonna save here and end the episode here as well. Anyway, well, thank you all for watching, and really, personally, I really do thank you all for watching this episode, especially if you stuck around for the beginning of it. Or even if you just skip past it, you're like, we appreciate you, Heroic, but we just want to watch the video. Either or is fine with me, but I really want to thank you to those who listened and, like, didn't just complain at me for just venting just a small bit. I don't like doing it. I don't like venting online. You know, I vent personally to family or friends and the emotions out there. Take the headache pills and try to recollect myself and, you know, cheek slap, get better. But it often is a struggle at times for stuff like that. But hey, we might actually be finishing the game in just a bit, so there's that. Once again, I want to thank you all for watching, and if you really did enjoy this video, maybe share it with a friend or two. Thank think they'll have a similar opinion. And of course, a like or a comment really does go a long way. But until the next one, big thank you for watching. I just want to say, laters.